So guys, in this video I'm going to show you guys what is there under your car carpet. On this car I have done rust repair for the entire flooring. That is the reason why I have taken out all the carpets, and this is the best chance to show you guys what exactly is there under the car carpet. Now there are many wires which go under your car carpet, guys. So first I will start from the back side, and here I have opened the boot door. Now behind the boot door there is also wiring, and this is the main wire plug. The main power supply comes here and gets connected here. If you want to replace your entire wire harness, then you will have to come here and unplug this plug first. The next is through this hole all the wires come out here, and the wires that come through here, some of them go to the main plug and some of the wires go near the back light assembly and near the antenna. Now some of the wires come through that hole and connect here to the antenna, and some wires come and connect here to the light assembly. Then from the main plug some wires go on the other side, because this side also there are lights. You guys know that already. So the wires go through this hole and connect to the light assembly on this side. Then through this hole comes two cables. One cable goes near the petrol tank cover. It is to pop open the petrol tank cover, and the second cable goes to the boot door to pop open the boot door. These are not electric wires, these are cables to pop open both these doors. Then if you have a speaker system in your car, then some wires will come through this hole and connect to the speakers, and some of the wires connect to the number plate lighting. Now here one of my wire I can see is cut. I will just show you guys where this wire is connected. Now this wire is connected inside here to this switch. This is a door switch. Whenever your door is open, your cabin light turns on. It is that switch, guys. On the other side I will show you guys how it is connected. As you guys can see, like this, that wire is connected to the switch. Now we'll go near the main power door lock module. As you guys can see, this is the main power supply module. If something is wrong with this module, then you can face a big problem with your central locking system. Means it will not work properly. Now through this hole all the wires go in front. So let's go in front and let's see what happens. Now as you guys can see, the wire harness comes out from here. Now these wires go through this corner right here. Now as you guys can see, this is a fuel pump wire. If this plug gets unplugged, then your car will not start, because your fuel pump will not start. So always keep this plug connected. You will not even notice this plug, guys, because it will be under the car carpet. Then these are the two cables which I had shown you guys. One is of the petrol tank cover and one is of the boot door. Both these cables come this side and go in front near the switch. Now even in your car pillars, some wires go through there, and inside there is door switch which turns the cabin light on. It is that wire. So this wire I will connect here now. You just have to plug it in. I had unplugged it because I was restoring my flooring. Then guys, underneath this beam there is a small hole, and through that hole all the wires come in the forward area, and it goes directly and connect to the fuse box which is there under the dashboard. Now some of the wires from middle here goes on the other side, as you guys can see, and here there are two plugs, and one of these plugs is for the power window for the back door, and the other wire is of the central locking. So these wires go through these pillars and comes out through these holes. So these two wires, they are disconnected, one of your function will not work. So I will connect both these plugs here. One of my plug here is broken from inside. So I will cut these plugs off and I will connect my wires directly, because I don't have a plug with me. Now the front door wires, they come from inside here and they connect inside the door here. And to this wire connects my switch box. Now I will go on the other side and I will show you guys what is there on the other side. Now this wire comes from that side to this side. Now there's one wire in the middle here. This is the handbrake light wire. This wire you will have to connect right here. If this wire is unplugged, then your handbrake light will not work. Now some of the wires of the harness go from under the beam here. As you guys can see, they go near the front passenger door, and two plugs go near the back door. The front door plugs get connected here under the dashboard. One is the power window plug and one is the central locking plug. And after the wires reach here, this is end of the harness. These two plugs connect to the back door on this side and the central locking on this side. So these two plugs you will have to connect here. Here one plug is of the door switch. Here one of my wires got cut, so I will connect it later on. So this is how the wire harness is laid under your car carpet, guys. Most of the cars, the wires under your car carpet are like this. I have taken out the car carpet because I was restoring my flooring. It was fully rusted. I have applied paint on the flooring. You guys can see that here. You guys may know that I also teach auto body and painting, where I show how to restore vehicles. So guys, I'm hoping that you found this video useful and that you have learnt a lot in this video. So that's all in this video guys, and I will see you guys in my next video now.